My name is Natalie Kyalo. I'm the comms and events manager at Docu Box. So like you've said, Shots in its essence is about the vulnerability that comes with filmmakers showcasing their work. So unaona nyinyi wenye mna feel insecure about cover shots. It's you guys who want to come for the event because then we get to share in the whole process of what filmmaking is. Like, of course, ukienda showcase your work, there's also that it's like you're uko mbele ya kila mtu. So yeah, I think it's really important to just wear your shorts, come and watch the short films and take your shots. But there's always alternatives.
So it's extremely 18 and over.
Yes. I mean, we have alcoholic and non-alcoholic shots for those who don't partake. But then, yeah, 18 is a great age to start at.
Gertrude, your second name ni?
Mballe.
Yes. Ondikuwa nauliza hivyo juu uko mbele. So now you can continue na your introduction.
Yeah, thank you so much. My name is Gertrude Mballe, marketing and comms as well at Docu Box. And just to echo what Natalia said, Shots is all about just bridging the gap between, because there's this rise of short films, films. And it's just bridging the gap between, you know, local audience having to watch them. Because unapata like these films zikikuwa showcased, the audience here in Kenya or just like, you know, around Africa, we don't get to see them most of the times. So it's just building and bridging that gap where local audiences can see the films. And then yeah, it's in a very non-conventional way because to go outside, to go to a very relaxed, fun atmosphere. So that's what we try to do. Yeah.
Kabisa. Vile tu amesema. In fact, ukitokea kwa events za Docu Box, you get to interact with the casts. You get to interact with the directors of these short films. Mnaingia huko kama ni shots, mmevaa nyote, kama ni shots za kupiga, mko pamoja, nyote mnakaa chini kama audience. Mjionee kazi ya these talented filmmakers from East Africa. 6 editions zimepita na sio mingi. What informs themes for each edition?
Okay, so maybe a small correction. We've had more than 6 editions, but over the years, it's been sort of like the same themes because we've had previously the model of shots imekuwa February tunafanya Valentine's. Around June we do the Mzalendo edition, which is just celebrating patriotism and like your love for being a Kenyan. And then around October we do Halloween. So this time round we thought, you know what, why not switch it up? We've been around for 5 years. We've done Halloween, we've done Valentine's, we've done Mzalendo, and they were great. But like she mentioned, it's all about showcasing as much as we can and giving all these filmmakers a platform. So you see, the more tuko na these same themes, the more ni kama tunafungia some people. Like if you don't have kama yako siya Valentine's na siya Halloween, it's like now we won't showcase your work, you know. So we thought with this 6th year, we could explore something new, kitu fun, yenye of course a lot of our audience would resonate with. So we decided to go with the Afrofuturistic vibe because everyone wants to know what the future will look like. Everyone wants to know what is the place of African filmmaking and storytelling in the future. So hence the theme, Afrofuturism. And this time round, we will get to showcase all the people like, let's say, film yako haikufit kwa Valentine's na haikufit kwa Halloween. This time round, you'll get to see all these other films that are not within those very, very themes zenye tumezoea. So yeah.
Kama kuna kitu iko timely, ni the theme ya this year.
Sure.
Ya sio this year, this part of the year. By the way, ni kitu ni it's 6 years you've been doing shots, but each year kuna 3 editions. Kuna ya February yenye inaongelea mambo ya love, kuna hiyo ya katikati na kuna hii ya kumalizia sasa hiyo yenye ukuwa ni ya Halloween ya hapa hivi. But this time round we are letting these Africans now tell us what they are feeling about the future. Unaona kutaka aje? But sisi bado. So nilikuwa nasema ni timely juu naona creators hizo ndo vitu wanafanya. Juzi tu nimetoka kuwatch nini ya Prevail. moja kali tena zaidi wakiongea kuhusu how love will be in 2050. Saizi ndo hapa tunaambia our filmmakers in East Africa, we jibambe, tuambie unaona future ikikaaje in Afro-futuristic theme. Elezea zaidi kuhusu hii theme na pia tuambie about the venue for this year's edition of Afrofuturistic.
Yeah, great. So Afrofuturism, in its essence, it's literally in the name. So itakuwa a mix of science fiction, elements, but also looking back and dating, like trying to merge African elements, so African culture, black elements, and then trying to merge that with now the future. So most of the films we're gonna be showcasing on the day of, it's just gonna be a mixture of like science fiction, trying to explore technology and innovation. So that's mostly it. That's the theme in its essence. And just to mention, so apart from the films as well, we're very keen, just as short as it is, on how people dress. Because as it is a themes pia, like unapata Valentine's, Halloween, or Mzalendo. So it's a merge of, that's why it's in the name, shorts, and shorts. Exactly. So unapata pia tuna try the creative aspect is not just in the film, pia niko aspect ya, fashion designers, people who like to dress up, pia, all of these people just coming in one space and ground and just kind of interacting, networking, seeing what everyone is doing in the creative space. Alafu pia your fashion unapata, it's done by Kenyan designers as well. So that's, we try to also collaborate, and in this edition we have a surprise collaboration with one of the biggest cultural curators and fashion curators. So kuna hiyo aspect. The venue of this event, we're gonna have it at Shalom Gardens. In future we're looking to expand, but it's gonna be at Shalom Gardens. That's at Off Ngong Road, and that's where Docu Box is located.
Kabisa.
Yes.
Itakuwa a night of screening, ukae chini ufurahie na hawa watu, na inaanza 2
p.m. Although kuna kwanga na masterclass in the morning of, so we'll speak about that because tutafika.
We'll speak about what Brian Moneneta wants to So I wanted to talk about, but before I talk about that, skiza chenye tunaongelea tumesema ni 27th October Shalom. Kama unadai ticket unaweza ingia saizi mook.com, it's only 1500 and you get to enjoy. Wewe kama artist, unajua na film napea artists same privilege na audience, na sasa hao filmmakers nyote, kila mtu ajibambe kwanza hapo kwa kuvaa. Mtu asiteseke, don't feel insecure. Kuna watu wanakuwa very bold about vitu wanavaa, kama Steve Simple Boy. Utapata on a lighter note, ako na miguu fimbo, but hakuwa down hiyo short pale hivyo, alafu anatokea confidently. Watu kama hao ndio mnataka wajitokeze. Watu wako na insecurities, kama mimi nakuwa na insecurities sana za kuvaa short ama vitu short, but mnawape hiyo liwe, kila mtu afeel ameji-express yake yote. 10 films, short films, zitakuwa zikiscreeniwa that day. Wewe nataka utuambie kuhusu that program ya hiyo siku.
Alright, so like you mentioned, 10 short films, all of them Afrofuturistic, African and futuristic. So we're gonna break it down. Instead of having the traditional short films, you come and watch them and that's that, like we mentioned. The futuristic theme also lazima ita have to come out in some way. So I think something that's very interesting and very exciting is that we're gonna have VR headsets that the future that we will use to screen some of the films, because then we also have VR films. So you put on your headset and you kind of go into the world of the filmmaker or the story in itself. And yeah, I think that's something that's very interesting, yenye maybe haijafanyika in a lot of events.
We used to kuona watu wakitumia VR on hizo vitu za kuwasaidia kufinish ama kumaliza their fears. Unaogopaga kitu fulani, wanakuwekea game inahusu, wengine kuwa ni hates, wengine kuwa ni kuna ziplining, unawekeago VR, unasema acha ikae. So saizi anyone kama utakuja on 27th October, Shalom Gardens, for this edition of Shorts, and Shorts. Kuna part of these Afro-futuristic films zenye utawatch ukiwa umevaa VR. Hiyo gadget inaitwa aje hiyo ya VR?
Headset, VR headset.
VR headset. Ukiwa umevaa uingie into that reality. That's an experience yenye si ya 1500.
Like we said, we are one of a kind.
Wewe utakosa kwa nini? Utahata kwa nini? But lazima ukuje na shorts. So apart from that, tutakuwa pia na live performance.
So this edition hatutakuwa na live performance, unfortunately, but not to worry, we will have a DJ on set. Like she mentioned, we're also gonna have sort of like a fashion installation. I don't want to say too much, but it's going to be an all-round experience. We unfortunately couldn't squeeze in the time for the performance, but our DJ is he's a legend in his own capacity. So we'll have our DJ on set, we'll have VR films, we're going to have the fashion installation, which is a very big part of this edition. And I think it's gonna be an experience.
Kabisa. Yeah. Gertrude.
Yes.
Mbele mwenye ako mbele. Nataka tuongee kuhusu the short films zenye tutakuwa nazo.
Yes.
Which countries have been featured this year kwa edition ya shorts and shorts?
Yes. So just to give a background on how we do the selection of the films, tuna put out a call on our socials, and then we also leverage on our mailing list. So with that, tunaambianga tu watu, like, what we're looking for, the films we're looking for this edition and all that. So we did get a range of films. Zingine obviously hazikuwa zina cut out kwa your theme. But this year we're looking, so some of the films that have been selected, some are from Jamaica, but Brazil, and we also have our very own from a very well-known filmmaker in Kenya. Her name is Lydia Matata. Yeah, so mostly, those are the kind of films we're looking for. Yeah.
So Docu Box wanasik kuendeleza storytelling unaeka technology hapo ndani juu ya future.
Yes.
And you're doing it today. Ndio uambia wazee that their stories zitaendelea mpaka in the future. Saizi na kaa chini naona vijana create so much film content, theater content for our heroes wenye walipita. And now this being Mashujaa Day, ningetaka kushout watu kama Chisaina, they've done Tomboya, wamefanya JM karaoke. And now sasa imagine nyinyi mnapewa our Africa chance ya kutell their stories in the future. How our children and their children will be telling these stories. Juu kuna mahali tunaelekea, kila mtu atakuwa nakatwa kwa tunasema Docu Box this year tuko kwako Kejadi. All you have to do ni kuingia tu kwa hii link, alafu unakuwa your VR headset na tuko kwa the same set pamoja. Hebu wakaribisha one more time, alafu waambie kuhusu hiyo ticketing mahali inapatikana. Ndio mtu asikose. Mimi ya Mungu. Siwezi taka nifike huko. Unajua mimi nikienda kama nitakuja na lazima nikuje. I always ensure that I tell people where I was. Sasa wanapataga hiyo ya where I was. Nashangaaga, kwani amsikiaji tukiinvite wafanya aje wewe wa invite? Sasa ndio mtu akiniuliza after 27th October nimuulize na si tulikaribishwa. Tukiwa Art and Culture Monday, wewe kwani huku watch show na vile unajitanga fan wangu?
Yeah, so for the entire Art and Culture Monday audience, plan for 27th is Shalom House Gardens. We are going to be running shorts, and shorts. The one-of-a-kind event where you get to wear your shorts, watch short films, and take shots, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. So, kama venye tumemention, there's going to be a lot happening on the 27th. We're going to have the VR films. We're also going to have the live fashion installation. We're going to have our DJ making sure the vibes are vibing throughout. So, there's really no excuse to miss, honestly. For all the filmmakers, all the fashion enthusiasts, and even just people who just love film events and a good time with like-minded individuals, I think it's the perfect platform for you to be there. So don't miss out on the 27th.
Ukimiss out sasa itakuwa shida ni yako wewe. Chelewa utapata mwana si wako. It's not your mwana anymore. Sasa wewe juto uko mbele utaingia wa kwanza kichinjioni. Sasa the segment mtazamaji inaitwa Lines za Kikwetu. Hapo huwa tuna encourage everyone alete ile culture ama tusukume ile culture ya kusukuma our mother tongues zisipotee. Tumegrow tukiongea Swahili, tumegrow tukiongea English, tumeanza kusahau kabisa ngamani zetu. Yet we believe in East or West, home is the best. Yet we believe in mwenda tenzi na omo, marejeo ni ngamani. So Mbella, utaenda mbele, uingie huko ngamani, give us some wisdom and translate it in a language that every Kenyan will understand.
Way up umenipata. Okay. Labda unipatie quote alafu nijaribu kutranslate.
Nikupe quote. Haya, tufanye hivi ndio ikuwe rahisi tena zaidi. I will give my line ya Kikwetu ya hii siku Art and Culture Monday. I had promised itakuwa tongue twister. But staki yako ikuwe tongue twister. It can be anything. It can be a wise saying. It can be a proverb. It can be a song. It can be inviting people for the 27th October shorts event in your own language. Uite wale wako pale home. So yangu ni shosho shire shia na shia kushiode. Shia vieshira shiorio shiodo shiode shiari shiao. Shuge shiodo shiode shiari shiaku shosho. My grandma, tell your children, all of them, when they go to court and they are asked, chondo zinaitwaje? Vikapu ni vya nani? Those baskets ni za nani? Waseme ni zangu zote. It's a tongue twister from the Kikuyu community. Tuebele ama turudie? Turudie. Shosho shire shia na shia kushiode. Shia die shira shiorio shiodo shiode shiari shiao. Shuge shiodo shiode shiari shiaku shosho. Twende kazi Mbella.
Aya sawa. Acha nifikirie kitu basi kwa Kiswahili alafu ni translate.
Great.
Okay. Mwenda tenzi na omo, marejeo ni ngamani. Haya. Hapo umenipata, but let me try. Let me just try. Haya, tumesema pia music. Naweza sema. Haya, there's a favorite song of mine. Tulikuwa tunasikiza when I was really young. And my mom used to play it when, it's on a Saturday, she's trying to clean. Ilikuwa nenda. Amukomete amukai.
Yes. If we're talking about art and culture, sindio? Kama kuna watu tulisema hatutawahi angusha kwa hii show, ni ancestors. Sindio? Yes. Na unaona venye wame come through for you, kwanza wamekuletea ngoma. Hata inanikumbusha when we were talking about yourselves, you guys said when you comms and events manager, when you marketing and comms, no one said by the way hapa hivi behind the name ni muimbaji mbaya sana. So for the sake of our ancestors, introducing singer mwenye na appease, utaimba pia?
I mean,
introducing the first singer.
Sasa niendelee na hiyo.
Twende kazi. Hiyo ndo tunataka. Ndio kwanza naitisha.
Amukomete amukai. Amukomete amukai. Bwana Yesu nuko kandele yako lako ka. Amukomete amukai.
Translation ya hapo tu juu kwanza kabisa kali. Tunakupigia mpaka makofi hapa hivi tukimbaka na Natalia. Unajua Natalia amesema pia mambo ya muongezo tulie kiasi. So hii ni international. Unaona hii makofi ni ndio ni international Tupe translation.
So what the song basically says, when you're melala amukomete. When you're melala I'm kini because God is about to come. Amukomete amukai. Bwana Yesu nuko ndele yako ka. God will come, he will not fail to come, so just get up. Yeah.
Are you a film lover? Are you a music lover? Are you a night screening lover? Unaumelala, amka. 27th October.
Yes.
Tukutane pamoja, si ndio? Tuko kwako Natalia.
Hey. I mean, pia mimi mmenipata a bit off guard. But I can make a promise. 27th. Ukikuja Shalom House, find me. Nitakupatia yangu in person.
So, when
Part of the experience.
When I'll be doing interview, nikikam, we're trying to make interviews with the casts of these short films, directors of these short films, organizers from Docu Box. We will have viewers and you will give us.
That's a promise.
That's a promise. So you have another reason why we should not.
Don't miss out.
Don't miss out.
Make sure you're there on the 27th.
Kabisa. Let's talk about social media platforms mahali tunaweza wapata. And one more time kuwakaribisha as tunamalizia then from you.
All right. So once more, Shalom House Gardens off Ngong Road. Just a bit past Junction. We're going to be having the best experience. Like he said, if you're a film lover, if you love being at screenings, interacting with filmmakers, because then again you will get the opportunity to interact with the filmmakers and just so many different people who you never know. The industry is very industry, so just make sure you're there. Make sure you tell a friend to tell even more friends. The more the merrier. Shalom House Gardens, 27th from 2 p.m. Tickets are going for 1,500 advance, 2,000 bob at the gate.
So ngoja rudia tena hapo kwa 2,000.
Yes, so tickets are going to be going for 1,500 advance, and then at the gate 2,000 bob.
Kabisa.
Yes.
Gertrude, before nikuambie shout out wase, ningetaka hii shout out kwanza ifike kwenyu. Docu Box, the whole team, nyinyi mashujaa for what you are doing for East African creators, and most importantly funding juu wasanii wako talented hii nchi. Wasanii wako talented hapa East Africa. What they are lacking ni hizo resources and facilitations za kushowcase kazi yao to audience wengi zaidi. And Docu Box as an East African documentary film fund, mna do good. Huo ni ushujaa. Nyinyi mashujaa. So nataka celebrate a shujaa today, and also tell us kama kuna discount for students juu 1,500 vile tulisema.
Yes.
Sio do mingi sana for that experience. But for students wenye wange feel manze kuna ka discount ketu basi. Unajua kila mahali mtu ujitetea manze ndo student ID. Kuna tujue kama kuna hiyo discount yao.
So what we've been trying to do for the past since 2022 to introduce a student masterclass. It's part of the event. Inakwanga the morning of the event, and we do try to partner with different film institutions. Tuna approach like maybe the director, principal, tunaambia kutakuwa na slot, masterclass, and then we give them a discount at 1,000 bob. So that's there. Na kama maybe kuna student anadai kukuja na maybe we haven't reached out to their school, wanaweza to approach. I think we'll leave like our phone numbers and emails, and they can always reach out to us. So kuna hiyo discount ya students, and it's part of the student masterclass. And this year's student masterclass itakuwa led by Brian Munene, who is a legend. Ali drop a show called Subterranea, which is actually very in line with the theme of this edition in shorts. There's that. My shuja, the person I want to celebrate today ni Wangari Maathai. I love her. She's a phenomenal woman. There's a quote I love from her, the hummingbird, flying bird. I really love her. So that's the person I want to celebrate today.
Kabisa. Nitarejea kwako pia ndio utupe shujaa wako. Ebu tuelezee kitu hakutuambia. Social media platforms where we can get anything and everything about Docu Box, anything and everything about shorts and shorts.
For Docu Box, tuko Instagram, tuko Twitter, na pia Facebook. So we go by, on Instagram is my Docu Box, and then on Twitter it's Docu Box Film Fund. alafu Facebook pia ni Docu Box East African Documentary Film Fund, alafu shorts tuko Instagram pekee ni shorts no space venye tu inasema hakuna space
real shorts get real shorts. So nataka nipeane clarification fulani. If you are a student, sikiza wewe mwenye umetoka KU, if you are a student and you have your student card, we will be having a master class on till that 27th of October, and it is 1,000 for them.
Yes.
Mtu anahitaji but aonyeshe student ID ama anaongea na institution wakuje wakiwa institution. Ebu to clarify hapo hivyo.
Okay, so for the student master class, how we usually go about it ni tuna approach the different schools, tunaongea na either your lecturer or whoever is leading the film program to organize mkuje as a group, sindio? So then we give you the discount, and that 1,000 bob doesn't only cover the master class. The 1,000 bob itakava sasa master class yenye itaanza from 12 to 2, and then after master class imeisha, you'll have access to the entire event. So it's a really good discount if you think about it, because then you'll come for the event, you'll still be at the master class, you'll interact with all the filmmakers and all the other students from the other schools. So yeah, for the students, when you, like she said, if we have not approached your school and you have a student ID, you can reach out to us at info@mydocubox.org, but we'll leave that contact. And then you just reach out. If you have your ID, unatuambia, tunaona mali tutakuslot, and then unakuja for the master class.
Ukweli.
Yeah.
So kama institution yenyu haijafikiwa, please reach out wewe mwenyewe personally, jitume bila uoga. Shorts ni ya kudeal na your fears zote, na one fear inaweza kuwa ile ya mazemi ni student, Docu Box hawajakuja kwetu, mimi ni film lover, what do I do? Hao wote wa reach out, alafu watasaidika. Hakuna mtu ataachwa nje, bora wewe umejiongea. It's Mashujaa edition on the best and the highest ranked university in the world by world's times higher. Iyo muliona? DKU saizi ko ranked above UON, and globally tunatambulikana. And being on that set leo, unapata chance ya kuwish you a shujaa happy Mashujaa Day. Juu bado tuko Mashujaa Day edition. Twende kazi. Natalia, wewe ndio uko umepata hiyo chance.
I mean, for sure, you guys already know who I'm about to wish this Mashujaa. You wote ndio the Mashujaas of this edition, considering that you wote first of all mko tuned in. Film enthusiasts, mnapenda filamu, culture, arts, all of that. So yeah, I think you wote, you're really bold for picking this type of what do you call it, way of being. So like he said, this edition is all about being fearless, being bold. So kukua shujaa as you always have been, and just following your passion and interacting with
kabisa.
The rest
so
of us.
declare in ya Mashujaa. If you believe you are a shujaa, grab yourself a ticket, 1,500 only advanced. If you believe you have a shujaa at home you would like or love to appreciate by kuonyesha future vile inakaa. Unajua Mungu alionyesha hadi Musa future. Alimpeleka mahali kwa mlima akamwambia ndo ile kuguza ndo uwezi guza. So kama uko na mtu kama huyo ataka kuona, please mbaie tiketi, kuja na yeye. Mimi sipendi mtu anakaaga tu peke yake, hata kama wewe ni introvert. Tembea na watu, tokea na watu. Kwani ni how much? Ukiwa na 4,500 au ni watu watatu tayari, si ndio? Toka na wao. Na ukifika hapo hivyo, we do have shorts. Na hizi shorts ziko pale, it's not sold. Ni wewe tu ukuje. Bora uko na ticket, you will, acha nisiseme hiyo. Basi utajibamba tu. So as tunamalizia hii segment, mimi nawakaribisha pia one more time pale hivyo Shalom Gardens upande wa Ngong Road, 27th October. Itaanza asubuhi juu ya master class. all the way mpaka evening. So hapo hivyo mmekaribishwa sana, na mkiulizwa nani amewakaribisha, utaki kutaja Natalie hapo hivyo, boyfriend atakusumbua. Utaki kutaja Gertrude, waambie basi Ojwang, mtoto wa Mariam, senior warrant officer 1 ama lieutenant kanali, amewakaribisha rasmi. Ladies, nataka kwenda US saa hizi. Tuko na msanii anaitwa Nat Starling. Yeye ni msanii wa dancehall. Basi dancehall ya kelele. Unajua kuna dancehall huwezi sikiza asubuhi. Muziki wa Nat Starling unasikiza hadi saa hizi. So at this point ndio ningetaka tumalizie hii segment so that I can bring him on board via Zoom. Na pia kuna news we want to know. Mashujaa imekuaje jana? Imespill leo watu wako 444 kulala juu. Jana imekuwa mashujaa one of its kind. Sisi tuko on mbaya. Nataka mseme kwa heri zenyu na shoutouts. Nianze hapa juu fimbo ya Mballe yui nyoka. Lakini msichana hata ameimba. Anajua nyoka na sauti, si ndio? Ajue nyoka za kwako zishakufa. Wacha tuanze na Natalie.
So thank you so much for having us on the show today. Imekuwa vibes as usual. So for everyone who's watching, this might sound redundant, but make sure you come through 27th Pali Shalom House, and follow us on our social media pages for more updates at my Docu Box across, and for shorts at shorts. You can also go to our website and sign up for our newsletter, and then utakuwa unapata all the updates zikikuja, if we're calling for filmmakers, if we're calling for journalists, and if there's an event coming up, master classes, workshops, stuff like that. So just make sure to follow and keep up with the Docu Boxers.
Kabisa. In marketing, I know the lessons that I've gone through in marketing. Hakuna kitu ka redundant. Kuna reason tunashinda tukirudia 27th October. Kujeni na mkuje na short. Hapo tu ndio sinja insist sana na mkuje na shorts. Shout out sasa tunaenda kwako mama.
So thank you so much. This was really nice. To my vibe, to monga, to remember about film and all that. Nataka shout out to Docu Box, the whole entire team who do amazing stuff. Alafu pia you the viewers, and we can't wait to see you on the 27th.
Kabisa. So ladies and gentlemen, hii imekuwa moja safi, moja kubwa. Kama hujatosheka, 27th October ndo tumesema Shalom Gardens, ndio? Nisisahau pale tu karibu na junction pale Ngong Road. Hapo tu opposite Jamhuri, hapo tu. Sawa, hapo ndo tutakita kambi. So right about now nataka niingie katika segment nyingine, but before that nataka tuangalie news. Tunasemaje? Tuko katika taifa yenye saizi deputy president ni wawili, hatujui nani ndiye nani. Deputy president Rigathi Gachagua alisema bado yeye ndiye deputy president. We have stay orders from 2 high courts, lakini bado tuna mwingine bado mwenye akwa approved na National Assembly, na mambo ya koti, kesi vile zinakuwa dragged. Mazee tukubali tu saizi tuko na deputy presidents wawili. We want to talk about that on the newspaper review yenye tunaoanisha na news. So but for that watu wapange pesa za tiketi, usikule zote. Itakuwa mwisho wa mwezi, itakuwa kula. Uko na pesa saa hii? Nunua tiketi, hizo zingine utalipo 27th. Hizo ndio utatumia kama transport. Kitu cha kwanza ni tiketi. Ryan Ngure.